Hey Taurus, welcome to your reading for April. Happy birthday to my Taurians who are born in April. You're going to be feeling brand new, the full jumping out straight away there. But this will be a new cycle for you guys. Starting at your solar return, it's almost always feeling like a rebirth. We'll get that revamp of energy. As the sun moves into Taurus on the 19th of April, we'll start to feel such lighter energy for you guys. So yeah, some of you need to watch where you're going, but I feel like this is just a little joke from them. Watch where you're going because you're going to fall in love. But here I feel like you'll start to feel re-energized. The full there, it can be Taurian or Aries energy here. So you'll get like this spring in your step, I feel. Having took time out to take care of yourself, that was needed and necessary. So hopefully you guys have done that. We do see somebody wanting to come back towards you. Somebody from your past here, wanting to come back into your life with the Six of Cups. Now, when the Six of Cups comes out in a general reading, it can mean that either we think more positively about somebody at the moment or we're thinking more negatively about somebody at the moment, the memories that we had with them. But this person wants to return to your life here. This is like a special soulmate here. So this could be even just meeting somebody who's going to take you through a spiritual journey or start you on your spiritual path. So you might be just about to meet somebody because they're laughing, saying, be careful, watch where you're going. So you might even bump into them and fall in love with somebody like that, okay? Otherwise, others of you here, this is somebody returning to your life. Let's see where this is going. Yeah, somebody wants to communicate and wear their heart on their sleeve here and say, I'm sorry, I love you, I miss you, I want to be with you, coming towards you. They're going to take this chance now. They're going to take this leap of faith and say, hey, can we talk? Can we, can I just have a second of your time? I see their inner child approaching you, so they're going to come to you very vulnerable. That's just important for you to know. It might be a person who's younger than you in age as well, but they're going to come to you very vulnerable. This is somebody wants to say, I miss you, I love you, and wants to say, I need you. They just want to tell you like such loving, vulnerable things. Be careful about, well, they did this to me and they did that to me, and then maybe hurting somebody back. Because we do sow karma all the time, right? We reap what we sow. So even if somebody did something to you, it doesn't mean you have to be like them, right? You can communicate back to them in a loving tone that, hey, I don't remember it the same way you do because of ABC. But this is somebody who I feel like you might have wished for them at one point. So it could be why this is somebody new. It feels like almost wishing moon manifestations with the Page of Cups here. It's not like wishing on a star is coming to my mind, that song, that to follow where you are. But it feels like I'm wishing on the moon, like you wished on something greater than a star, something ever present. It was a wish of yours at one point here. You messaged this out into the universe. So let's see. Nine of Swords, the cause of great anxiety, this soulmate. I almost feel like you feel you're never going to see them again. And if you've just broken up with somebody and this is overthinking and unfounded fear giving you sleepless nights and anxiety, if you haven't seen them for a long time, then you're the person who's going to be walking down the street, minding your own business, and bump into them, be like, hey, in your mind, oh my God, this is awkward. And they're like, hey, I just wanted to see you. I just wanted to talk to you and tell you this. This has been on my mind. This has kept me up at night. The things that we went through together, how it ended. It's really been a source of anxiety for them. That they wouldn't have this chance to speak to you and say these things to you. So It's been going over and over in their mind. So they might lay it on very thick. Union. This is what they want to say. You're like, what could they possibly have to tell me? This is an important coming together of soulmates. So whether it's new for you, because some people have people who have crossed over and they're meeting somebody new. So this is a very important soul union coming here. This is what's happening here. So because you wish for this, you will know whether it's somebody from your past or somebody from your future. With all this watery energy, and we do have Mars going into Pisces, that's making us all a little bit romantic and a little bit loopy for love at the moment. So we're kind of meeting these special soulmates. We're calling them in unaware to us, but it's the beginning of a spiritual lesson with the Fool. I don't know why your guides are laughing about it, like, hey, yeah, watch where you're going. Because you might have been swearing to your guides like, never again, not me. But this person misses you. This person is calling for you. So if they're new to you, this is somebody who is very open in expressing how they love. It's like, hey, I want to do nothing with you tomorrow night. Do you want to do nothing with me? Should we lay down and watch a movie and just, let every single problem in the world just not be our problem? Great, you do? Okay, how about the day after? Do you want to lay down and Netflix and chill and, just be cozy and just be us? Doesn't matter what's going on out there? You do? So what about Saturday nights? Do you want to go out and party, or do you just want to do nothing with me? And then that doing nothing becomes doing something, because it is Netflix and chill. But it is, it turns into something very special. The Six of Cups is always indicating a very special soulmate in general reads. Eight of Swords. So you've been heavily on their mind. You've been thinking about each other a lot and what would happen in this moment. But I'm going to tell you something. You may have had a million conversations, what you're going to say in this moment, but you're not going to say what you plan to say. It's like almost so shocked by what they have to say that you've completely forgotten every conversation you had or what you was going to say. So then you become almost tongue-tied and maybe even say nothing in this moment. And then it's like, I need to think about this. And this might, if you overthink, it'll lead to this anxiety and sleepless nights. Like, I just can't get what they said off my mind. But this is because they've been thinking about you in a different way to what you've been thinking about them. And if this is somebody just meeting you, I think you're taken aback by the way somebody is very straightforward and open and honest and vulnerable with you and open to love. And they're just saying, hey, this is what I am looking for, and I think it's you. And you're like, oh my God, that is what I'm looking for. Let's see. Yes, I am looking for you, Mr. King. Somebody who's going to take action, somebody very masculine here. Male or female, guys, don't get caught up on me saying kings and queens. But this is somebody who is going to, back up their words. You're like, yes, I do want this person who's warm laying next to me. I do want them, following through with actions with their words. This might be quite confusing to you that this person actually follows through with what they say, because you might be used to people who always let you down. So even meeting somebody new could be this cause of anxiety for you, but this person's going to put you and those fears to rest, to peace. It's like, I got you. Oh, you worried about that? No, I got you. You worried about, paying the bills? No. We're together. We'll do this together. And it brings a sense of peace and togetherness, mirrored with this Three of Cups, this unity. And I feel somewhere in the back of your skeptical mind, you might say, hey, this is going too good. And you might want to step back into a masculine energy and say, well, I need to take charge and, I need to do this. And this person's like, no, I'll do it. and they actually do it. So I feel like you are like stuck for words. I definitely see you tongue-tied. Seven of Wands. This is after everybody told you that, you know, oh, there isn't such a person out there like you want, or you'll never find another me, those sort of things. I'll never come back to you and things like that. And you had to stand your ground and face all these challenges most of your life alone, that it's now shocking that somebody wants to do that for you. And it's actually very hard to step away from doing it for yourself. I feel like that's what you'll find most challenges. The 7 is the 7th house, related to like long-term relationship, marriages. So what will be difficult for you is actually somebody who you can rely on. It'll make you rethink everything. Like, oh my God, did I really put up with less than this? I can't believe there's people out there who are doing this for me. I put up with people who was doing nothing for me and I did everything for them. And I thought they was the bee's knees. It's going to be really challenging from you to step down from that King of Wands roles yourself and let somebody else do it for you. Do what for you? Make you smile? I feel this person is a joker, like with this King of Wands energy, such a funny, down-to-earth, grounded person that you guys will just gel. Like, it's like you meet one day and then you're inseparable. Like, what are we doing tonight? We're staying home? Great. We're watching the TV? Great. We're going to read books? Great. It's like creating a home for you. This is a very important union. Do I need to say more? You're like, say less, Stephanie, say less. I'm sold, this person, I'm sold. Of course, you're 2 of Cups. We was made in 2s. This is who's made for you. This is why you just automatically feel like you're gelled together. This is why you want to do nothing with this person. Yes, when the world's crazy and everything's going on outside, we need somebody to do nothing with and just sleep next to, lay next to, eat with, talk about nothing. Wow, Taurus. You found the person who was made for you. So we move from that 7 of Wands to that 8 of Wands, and then we can positively move forward and we can positively communicate. This is flirting, by the way, straight away. But this is flirty energy. So it might be like you're a flirt and fun and life and soul of the party, but deep down, you just want to snuggle on the sofa and do nothing with somebody. You want to get that blanket. You want to hear those sweet nothings in your ear, you know, with that Page of Wands. Yes, I do love you. Yes, I love you too. So this big, strong exterior that you've been giving out to the world that, hey, yeah, I'm a bad girl and my friend bad too. Just reminded me of my cousin. Sorry, we used to always sing that. And yeah, so this big, tough exterior that you have, this beautiful being is underneath that wants to be taken care of, and that's what somebody's gonna do for you here. That's what they're gonna do. What are you gonna do for me? You're gonna put a smile on my face? That's the song as well. It's a Biggie Smalls song. I don't know because it's just at the start. And he says, hey, let me do that for you. I can see it. That's why I said it. And that's what they'll say. But it might be that they have the same taste in music as you. Maybe ranging from Biggie Smalls to Tupac to Whitney Houston to something quite soft, you know, and then, I don't know, I was trying to think, to Justin Bieber, you know, just a big wide range like of music that you're just impressed by. You're like, you love this song too? And I think it's just because you're made for each other, and you still have a lot of things going on with that 8 of Wands. But the 8 of Wands with a lot of things happening at once is things you can handle. So if you haven't yet, you may experience a lot of challenges and a lot of things happening at once that's giving you sleepless nights, but somebody's coming in to help you with that, right? Mystery mystery and ceremony, the Great Pyramid. So you're like, where's the big mystery? Where's this big person? Like, it's been a lifetime mystery, like the Great Pyramid, right? Water spirit. Maybe a water sign. We do have a lot of watery energy, but Mars going into Pisces is really going to affect us all in such a big way. Okay. Pregnancy and birth, so somebody will be having a baby, and this is why we see very special soulmates and children represented here. And a sacred journey. Wonderful, Taurus. Happy birthday, guys. Many happy solar returns to come to you.